All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome back. And today, as I just mentioned, we're going to be using dumbbells on a 45-15 tempo. It's 20 different moves, one time through. That's it. So it makes it pretty easy. Once we bust through it, we don't have to see it again today. So that's what makes that part easy. Kind of the around the world one-shot rolling clock deal. Not really rolling clock though. Everything in between is going to be some body weight. We'll mix that up. Normally, it's going to be dumbbell, body weight, dumbbell, body weight. There's going to be a few that will do dumbbells 2 times in a row and then body weight. We'll start on our feet. We're going to work our way down. So if you want to get something like a soft pad to get ready for that, we're going to be hitting some core as well. All right, let's get started. The blues are good, but let's move on to the next one. There we go. There we go. Time to start working. Let's go. Reach and stretch. Kick that opposite arm back. Thanks for joining in live if you're here. As always, stick around. We'll talk and chat and answer questions and all that good stuff. If you're not here live, don't worry. Leave a comment. Let me know you were here, how it went. Let's go elbow strike. Keep the hips opened up, pivot on the toes. Cross your chest, opposite knee to elbow. All right, let's do a little jog into place. If you don't want to jog, you can just march. That's fine too. Turn that up. Pump the arms on the toes. All right, hands together, drive that knee. Right knee, drive it forward. Switch sides. All right, reach and stretch again. Pick up the pace a little bit. Switch that to elbow strike. All right, give yourself some space and some room. Hands behind your head, alternating prisoner lunges. Shoulders back, chest out, chin up. Reverse lunge to the knee or to the ground. Alternate that, reverse lunge. Kick both legs back. We're going head down, alternating calf stretch on the downward dog position. Stretch out the calves. All right, drop down to the right knee. Left heel, left hand. Raise that left hand. Look up towards your fingertips. Deep breath in through nose. And slow exhale. Go right back up to downward facing dog. Push both heels down and then just kind of do a heel raise here. Keep stretching out the calves. Drop down to the left knee. Right heel, the right hand. Raise that right hand. Look up towards your fingertips. Deep breath in through your nose. And slow exhale. One more time to downward facing dog. Walk your hands towards your toes. Nice and easy. Lower back to the center. Roll the shoulders back, arms out, palms up, forward roll. Palms down, reverse that pterodactyl roll. Make your favorite pterodactyl sound. All right, loosen that up. We're ready to rock and roll. Beautiful stuff. Starting with dumbbells First one on dumbbells is going to be curl and twist. It's coming down on the side, curl and twist. From that point on, it's moving on. Kid is in the house. Great to see you, kid. The powerhouse is here and ready to get it on. All right, guys. If I missed you, I apologize. Just keep leaving comments. I'll eventually see you. Grab my dumbbells. As always, I'm using 10 pounds. That'll eventually change, but for now, that's good enough with this tempo, 45-15. Curl and twist. Let's get started. A T-minus 10. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Curl and twist. Want to control the downward squeeze at the top. You don't want to swing this either. I don't like this move. No worries. We're only doing it once. Yay. No repeat. 15 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells aside. Iron 50, silver 60, then gold 70, I guess. I like that, buddy. All right, we got runners. Left is in front. Right is going to be pumping the arms. The knee is going to be driving. In 2, 1, let's go. Drive that right knee, runner. You're pumping the arms along with that, driving it. If you're struggling with that, you can just drive the knee like this. No movement in the arms. Otherwise, drive through it. Again, keep in mind, the right is doing all the movement. When we come back to body weight, we'll switch it to left. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's time. Iron pants. So we're going to grab both dumbbells, feet a little closer than shoulder width or shoulder width. It's a little back row into this. In 2, 1, dropping down to the knees, bringing it up to the hips. You're staying along that pant line. Slight bend at the back. Squeeze the back at the top. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Dumbbells aside. I comb my hair with a pine cone. You can notice that? All right, right in front, left and back. We're running with the left. Pumping the arms. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Drive that knee. Now again, all that movement is on the left leg. Good tempo. You worry about your pace. Once you feel it, you have good form, then you can pick up the speed. Form is first. 20 seconds. Keep driving it. Jake, you're driving me crazy. 2, 1. All right. We got row. It's lawnmower style, left and front, right and back. 1 dumbbell is all you need. Lawnmower row for the next 45 seconds. Left palm on the left knee. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lawnmower style. So you're in that deep split stance to the hip. 20 seconds. Good control on the downward. You own the weight. You control it. 3, 2, 1. Side lunge on the right. So everything is on the right. So side lunge, getting rid of the dumbbell, coming opposite hand on that side lunge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Side lunge here. Working on the balance there. Side lunge. If you wanted to, you can grab a dumbbell and just hold it in the goblet position. That's fine too. This is a controlled movement. You want to make sure you're extending this left leg. Common mistake is that you're bending that leg. You want to extend it, really open it up, and then drive up. You can also do this. Get that toe right to the center. You don't have to work on the balance right away. You can work your way up to that. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now we're switching. Right leg is in front, left is in back. It's row. Lawnmower row on the left. Right palm on the left knee. T minus 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's work it. Row it, elbow is tight to the side because it's a lawnmower style. So you're in the pronated position with the dumbbell. Squeeze at the top, control the downward. .20 seconds. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. We've got side lunge. How you guys doing? Gleckham's World. Gleckham's World. Good to see you, Gleckham's World. 2, 1. Side lunge. Left side. Cross body. Side lunge. Extend that right. Control the movement. I see AQ Chino, the Costa Rican warrior in the house. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. All right, we got squat press. Both dumbbells, squatting down, pressing up. In 3, 2, 1. Drop down, pressing straight up. Just like that. Hammer, grip position, pronated. However you want to call it. Breathe out as you're going up. Yes. 20 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Wonderful. Dumbbells aside. We've got toe touch. We're balancing on the right. No dumbbells necessary. I did an old 5-round MMA that turned to be 6 because Jake. Let's go. Couldn't read the whole thing. Sounds like a counting problem I had in a former video. Imagine that. All right, so I'm staying on the right. Toe touch. Alternate toe touch. If you can't get to your toe, go to your knee. That's fine. You want to try to keep this left leg up. We're going to stay on body weight, and we're going to go right to toe touch on the left. Sounds weird. Right to toe touch on left. 2, 1. I got confusing English, no? I speak goodly speech. On the left, let's do it. 5 seconds, same deal. And 3, 2, 1, control it. Toe touch, drop it down. Then you want to alternate that hand. Kick that opposite arm back. Slight bend on the knee. Yeah. 20 seconds. Oh. Almost fell on that one. That would have been funny. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 1 dumbbell is all you need on this one. High knee row. This one's just like the thumbnail. I'm raising my knee as I'm pulling up. So left palm is on the thigh. As my knee drives, so does my arm, coming up just like this. High knee row, bring it right back. Straight down. Drive it. Left is going to be in front. Right is doing all the movement. You should also feel this in the left side of your gluteus maximus. "15 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1. Right leg is in front, left is in back. Right palm on the right thigh. High knee row on the left. He said high knee. Grow up. It's never happening. Let's go. Drive it. Hammer grip position. Drive the knee, raise the arm. Elbow close to your side. "15 seconds. We're going to be on the floor after this, and we're going to stay down there. 3 seconds. 2, 1. We're in the reverse or crab position. I call these crab crunches because Jake's crabby, right? All right. A couple of modifiers if you need to. So if you're struggling with the actual move, I'll show you the modifier. Otherwise, right here, opposite knee hand, just like that. Knee to hand. Otherwise, you can do this. Raise the arm, no leg. Just raise the arm. Here's the other one. Just raise the hips and then drop it down. Try to keep the hips off the ground. So you can also do this. Otherwise, touch the toe. Try to pause at the top. This is a controlled movement, not a fast movement. The rest of these are basically controlled. Even the body weight stuff. This is more of a body weight strength, iron body. Sometimes we'll get a lot of HIIT involved. But today is not that day. Today it's about control and strength. All right, time. Here we go. Grab the dumbbell. We've got chest fly. We need both dumbbells. Gonna lay down here. Knees slightly bent. Dumbbells up. And 2, 1. Here we go. Open it up. Chest fly. Good squeeze at the top. You're stopping the dumbbells just above the floor. Squeezing the chest at the top. Exhale as you're going up with the dumbbells. Inhale going down. That's the breathing rhythm. 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells to the side of you. We've got Flutter Kicks. So hands underneath your hips. Legs are going to be out. Flutter kicking. In 3, 2, 1. Shoulders slightly off the ground. Point the toes away. You want to kick. Try not to bend the knees. You want to keep a nice straight line. If you are struggling, you need to go here. You just want to keep the heels off the ground. Even if you're doing that, I'd rather that than dropping the legs. Strong core, 20 seconds. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Grab the dumbbells. We're going to some tricep skull crushers. Again, laying back, dumbbells up. Elbows are in when you're coming down on those skull crushers. 3, 2, 1. Don't actually crush your skull. You want to go keep the dumbbells to the side of your head. Don't hit your face. Sounds like you're speaking from experience, Jake. Well, yeah. Why do you think I always count wrong? That's not why. That's just my excuse. Good control. Notice the elbows aren't moving. You're just bending that arm, keeping the elbows in position. Focus on triceps. Four seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going back to a core move. Tabletop crunch. Getting a little more challenging, so it's going to be knees to elbow, extending the arms and legs straight out. In 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. Knees to elbow or close to that. Legs and arms out. Right there. Pause here. Tabletop. You notice I'm never grabbing my head. You're going to drive those elbows towards your knees. Extend. Right here is where you're making that tabletop. So it's kind of flat with my arms and legs. And then you extend it here. Control it. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Grab both dumbbells. Grab both dumbbells. Now you can lean back or lift the feet. Either one is fine. We're going to alternate the press. Pivot this way so you can see right here. Alternate the press. Notice my palms are facing you. Twist and press, almost like an Arnold press, but alternating. Oh, this hits the core as well. Now my feet are off the ground. Do the best you can to try to do that. If you have to drop your feet, that's fine. Keep leaning back. Strong core as well. Hang in there. We got one more move after this. 10 seconds. We're going to be in the low plank position. Keep that in mind. 3, 2, 1. All right. Low plank hip downs. If you just want to hold the low plank, that's cool too. But then if you want to raise the bar, then drop the hips. That's the way to get her done. All right. Let's 2, 1. Let's do it. Palms down. Hips. The hip doesn't have to touch the ground. You're just going towards that direction. Low plank hip downs. Strong core. Your core consists of your abs and your low back and your obliques. This engages all of them. If you're feeling it mostly in your shoulders, Focus on flexing your abs. You want your abs to take over on this. Three seconds. 2, 1. That's time. Man, fun stuff. Fun stuff on the low plank stuff. Good work. Let's pause this. We're going to stay on the floor to stretch. And then if you have any questions or we want to chat a little bit, stick around. Stick around. All right, here we go. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take my right leg, go over my left just like that. You're kind of crossing your legs. I'm going to sit up back a little bit, grab both knees. Going to roll back here. Just pull that towards your chest. Wherever your flexibility is here, that's where you want to hold it. That stretch, you don't want to torque at the knee, but you should feel that glute coming up to IT band. If you feel it mostly on your knee, you want to loosen that up. You don't want to pull it where you're hurting the knee here. All right, stay in this position. You want to switch that. Take your left, go over your right. Grab both legs, pull it towards you. All right, relax that. Now we're grabbing both knees, just pull it towards our chest. When we do that, we're slightly getting our hips off the ground. You can keep your head relaxed on the floor. In this position, we're just going to do a little subtle rock left to right. Just kind of want to roll out that spine. All right, kick the left leg out. On that left leg, toes are pointing towards the ceiling. That right knee, pull it towards your chest. And go ahead and switch legs. The left or right leg is out. The right leg, the toes are pointed towards the ceiling. Grab that left knee, pull that towards your chest. Well done. We're staying in this position really quickly. Point the toes away, arms overhead. Nice long stretch. Let's do a deep breath in through your nose. Open up that core. Oh, stretch the shoulders. Exhale. Oh, yeah. Let's do that again. Deep breath in through your nose. Arms overhead. Stretch out that core. And exhale. Oh, well done. You can recover. That is Iron Body. Iron Body at its finest. What is the deal every time at the end I lose my internet? Well, ain't that a shame on the internet stuff? Hold on. I'll figure it out. Here we go. All right. Bear with me. If you've been leaving comments, I'm going to just say hello to my little friends. You guys aren't little at all. You guys are good friends. All right, here we go. Let me refresh this. Take your time. Take your time, Internet. We got all day. No one's waiting or anything. Just take your time. All right, there it is. It's Iron Body. So if you're just watching right now and you're taking notes, 20 different moves on a 45-15 tempo. Only one round, so it's a no repeat workout. One time through. Tends to make for a good overall kind of total body thing, but not too intense because you're hitting multiple different areas and you're not blasting it out. That was unbelievable. Thanks. You're welcome, Tia. Thanks for joining in. Loved the Queen Bee. Loved this one. I loved it too. Look at the hair. It's like, ooh, love it. He woke up on his head, upside down. MK Merck. Hey, Jake, sorry for asking. Is it still okay to use the technology you used to promote? I'm a bit confused since your other YouTube channel seems offline at the moment. Completely offline for good. Thank you for everything. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it. MK Merck, good question. Absolutely. You can use that with just about anything you're doing in movement base. I will say that works better with something like this, where it's not completely hopping around, and just because I don't think that technology is designed for fast moving things, just because of how the pads are. If you have something you can secure it to, it's perfectly safe for anything. One thing I would recommend if you're using dumbbells along with that tech, go lighter than you would normally go, because you want to turn up the technology and save pressure on your joints. So, good question. Thank you, Bevelin. Thanks for being here. You guys make the workout awesome. Kat enjoyed this one as well. You have a great day and enjoyed you being here. Love Thor's days. Got it. Love that. Thor's day. That's better than Thirst Day. Good stuff. I'm kind of scrolling on up, seeing if we have any other deals. Glacium, did I say that right? Glacium. I think I butchered that the first time. I apologize. Glacium's World. It's hard to do the workout and then see, and I probably should be wearing glasses. Can I build biceps like your godly quotes biceps like yours by just doing extreme body weight, or do I need weights or some dumbbells? Love your stuff. From Italy. Hello to all the beautiful people in Italy. That's a great question. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. And to answer your question, you do not necessarily need weight to build biceps. I will say it takes a different type of training. It's one of the reasons why I mix things up. One of the things that's turned into a pet peeve of mine is I'll see some guy who's jacked and all he does is HIIT training. You know he didn't build those muscles from doing something like this and all that other stuff. I mean, we do it. It's a good, I guess it's a good supplementary to kind of burning fat as he's building muscle. But one thing you'll notice about me is I'll mix a lot of that up. So we will do some hypertrophy stuff. We will do some body weight. We will go through HIIT. You don't need heavy weight, though, to build muscle. And I've always been a big proponent of that. One of the reasons people go to the heavy weight is that heavy weight helps you build faster, so to speak, for the most part. But it doesn't mean you can't build muscle through body weight stuff, light dumbbells. I would focus on going lighter and getting good form. That way you can actually build the muscles the way they should. That eccentric motion is really important. You want to get that stretch, that long muscle, as opposed to just little short movements that you see a lot of times, and then people have no flexibility. But you certainly can. I don't lift as heavy as I used to. I did go back to lifting weights, but certainly not the heavy powerlifting stuff that I did in the past. I don't see a need for any of that. But I hope that answered your question to some degree. Iron body, I remember when this used to be 2 rounds. Yes, and it will go back to 2 rounds occasionally. That was when I did a lot of longer workouts. I probably won't go back to the hour, 40 minutes, things like that. But I do feel like the 20 minutes are kind of the perfect time. It's the perfect time for somebody to go in and get things done. You can always double up a workout. It's really difficult if someone starts something for 40 minutes, they're less invested. And at least if it's shorter, it's like, I can always do something else along with it. But this did used to be 40 moves, 20 moves, but 2 times through. But it's still fun stuff. That's Sam, by the way. Sam, good to see you. Sam can do all these moves way better because she's in phenomenal shape. And I'm going to convince her someday to move down to Florida. That's where they need a lot of good fitness coaches. Toby, did I miss somebody? If I missed you, I apologize. Sometimes you could possibly get lost in the chat. So if I miss something, don't be afraid to just do it again. Just chat again. I'm not saying spam garbage, but if it's truly a question, I don't want to miss it, so please ask. Just missed the live. I'm still doing them after live, though. Awesome, Sarah Daisy. They're not going anywhere. And glad you were able to come in and join in. Hope you enjoyed this. Iron body stuff. A little bit different style than what people are used to on the iron body. Kind of like what Sam said, in the beginning, I used to do a 60-20 tempo. So 60 seconds of doing things. We probably will go back to that eventually, but this was just my introductory workout, bringing back some of the old school stuff with sort of a new twist to it and all that other fantastic thing. People have been asking me, well, I've seen some comments, asking about the website. Just bear with me. I'm hoping next week everything should be done. If you're a member, you don't have to worry about anything. Everything should transfer over to the new website. The main parking page will be relentlessmuscle.com, but Relentless Fit 365 will also be directed towards Relentless Muscle, so you're good to go. And if you are a member already, that's all should all transfer to the new one, hopefully. So when you log in eventually, don't be freaked out because it's going to be completely different. There's going to be some things that you're going to notice, but most of it's going to be completely different look. So hopefully, I try to keep the navigation relatively the same. It's just going to look different, and there's going to be some other options. Somebody asked me yesterday. I got a couple people asking me via text and then via message, what's the deal with this training app? There is a workout app as well, but the workout app right now, the way it stands, is you have to have a gym membership for it to work. Or if you don't have a gym membership, if you have dumbbells and a bench that can basically adjust to regular bench, to incline, even decline possibly. If you have something like that, you're probably going to be able to get 85 to 90% of the exercises. For the most part, I try to keep it like that. Sometimes I'll throw in some barbells. There are machines in there that are, a gym does require that. The reason why this workout app is something that I think some of you will appreciate, it's the exact workouts I've been doing. So I'm putting them all in the calendar for you to basically join in. So the app will basically give you the entire workout. You follow along. You can it controls your reps, your poundage. So it's sort of like your workout journal. At the same time, it takes away the thought. The app is ready. I just haven't launched it yet. And it's just basically a monthly ongoing thing where you'll have access to it if you want to do something on the side, or if you want something that basically, I want to focus on a workout on my own outside of these videos where I just don't have to think about it. So what is a good thing to do? And this app's going to be that. So people have been asking me, it's ready. I'm kind of holding back until I release the new website before that comes out. Okay. Let's see. I actually prefer shorter workouts these days too. I try to keep everything about 30 to 40 minutes. Florida, I will be there. Man, Sam, that's awesome. I can't wait for that. I love the Black Hearts, and I love the fact you're going to an awesome state. It's a great fitness town. Any town, the state in general is just a great fitness area. No matter where you go, you belong there. Go Gators. I'm wearing Gator colors. Blue and orange, sporting the Gators. Sorry for everybody else who's not a Gators. Brian, that's right. It's Flex Thursday. You can flex whenever day you want. Evil friend. Evil-hearted Sam in a good way. Yeah. And even she has gone down to some of the shorter workouts. I think people are realizing that, there's some things I think longer are okay, but it's good to get a little bit of both. And it's funny how fitness has sort of morphed into, first it was high intensity interval. That was the big thing, HIIT. And HIIT started to adjust into a different type of tempo strength training. And I like it for that reason, because you're still going to build your heart rate doing strength training moves without like jumping around. I think people misconstrue HIIT, and I know I preach this constantly, but people misconstrue HIIT as being something where you just have to bounce around and do all this other fun stuff. I don't know, nobody really does that, but you get the point. You don't have to do that to work the heart rate. So some people are like, well, yeah, you work your heart rate because you don't shut up. That's true too. Tia Favorita. Some of you have been members for quite a long time, and I can't thank you enough. And I'm hoping that this will give you more than what you expected. That's the goal. I'm very appreciative of the members who stuck with me through thick and thin, certainly thinner in the last couple of years, because I've given you less and I haven't seen a major drop as a result of that. So I really appreciate that. Hopefully there's like a changing of the guards where it's like, oh, I get all this. Yeah. Rates aren't changing either. I'm keeping them. All right. Makes me want to rejoin the gym just to use the app. It's so the first couple of months, it's been to kind of answer your question, you may not have to. The first couple of months, I don't want you to be freaked out where it's like, oh, there's machines I can't do. Just skip it. These are things I did in the gym, and I put those basically in workout form. And there's literally a workout, I think, every day for the first couple of months. And the goal is what I'm going to probably plan on doing is I'm going to share my workout to where my heart rate was at when I did it, because even though it's like strength stuff, I'm monitoring my heart rate in it. So I was like, I'm trying to stay in certain zones. So there is zone training as well, where it's like, I'm trying to stay in like a certain heart rate level. But I have adjusted some of the workouts, based on like what I have access to as well. So, you can always do a lot of it. If you have dumbbells and you have a bench, you could probably get away with a lot of it. And so instead of the barbell stuff, you can just hit dumbbells. But it'll at least give you an idea of like, what to do. It might be worth it, just saying. Yeah, relentless for life. Go Gators. You know it, AQ. I'm sorry, Sam. I know you're a Tennessee fan. Here's the brilliance of Sam as well. I think as you start to get more seasoned, I know I certainly did, more seasoned into the craft, you realize that jumping is, it starts to become more of a risk than it's worth. And even Sam says, I love HIIT and I do it twice a week, but I very rarely include jumping in my workouts. And there's a premise behind that. One, from a fitness coach standpoint, it's like, do I really want my client to jump and twist their knee or their ankle? And it just makes for bad business. And so a personal trainer has to get clever on how can I still get the same results without risking injury to my clients. That's one of the reasons why, sometimes it's okay to follow certain workouts, but I think some people just, they'll watch videos and they're like, oh, I can do this. And they get really good at marketing and they start their own fitness channel and they're hopping around like this. And they could care less if somebody gets injured because they don't have to worry about a client getting injured, which is downtime. And of course, for a personal trainer, there's no money during downtime. So just keep that in mind. Listen to people like Sam is my point, because she takes this safety to another level because she has to. It's like, if you get hurt, well then what good is the workout, right? Boy, is he talking a lot. Let's see. Did I miss you, Teresa? Oh, Donna, I love my membership too. I love having to think, not to think about what to do or having to balance that week. The shorter workouts are easier to fit in or add on. Jake squeezes so much in a short bit of time. They're pretty intense. And that's one thing I definitely agree with, trying to fit as much in that 20-minute period. That's when the membership starts. Again, I'm a little more open to talk to you guys about it since you have invested the time to be in the live workouts. What to expect if I'm able to launch next week. The membership is going to offer evolution training, and with evolution training, there's no breaks. It's crazy intense, and we're going to be hitting evolution training for the entire month, which is a program that I designed back in 2016 and never shared it. And I shared it only through YouTube, and it was just sort of blips of like tastes of evolution. But this is going to be on a different level because now I'm calling it Evo 20. So Evolution 20, basically for 20 minutes nonstop. And it's not just going to be like body weight. There's strength training to this as well, where it's just dumbbells constantly moving and you're burned out, I promise. It's going to be good stuff. Are those Tennessee colors, Sam? I deserve that. I can do workouts wherever and whenever through the app, plus join the live every day. Tia, you are a warrior. I know you can. Yeah, evolution, fun stuff. I'm pretty excited about the evolution. Don't ever shut up, Jake. Thanks, Promethean. You're too kind. Too kind to me. I felt like there was something else I kind of wanted to talk about and let you guys know. But I'm getting to the home stretch of, the website going up and the schedule of the training going up. So I'm toying with some ideas, but just keep in mind, if you are a member already, again, that thought's taken out. Those of you who are not a member, please don't join yet. And I know that's probably bad business on my part, but I want you to wait. And the reason why I want you to wait is that I'm probably going to offer some sort of like introductory to those who aren't members yet to see what to expect. Those of you who are members, you know what to expect. You've already been good to me, and I'm hoping this is a treat that you're going to get the lives again. Hold off on that, because the way I'm going to kind of run the schedule is we'll do this. I don't know what's the time right now. I wouldn't be able to chat this much. It's 6:50, but the AM will start at 6 a.m. here on the YouTube channel, and then for the members, I'll do 7 a.m. For the live on the membership. So those of you who have a schedule to set, don't worry. I will still have a week ready to go where you can do that first and always go back to the live. And then if you ever have a chance to hit the live, you'll have access to it. So I'm still going to have that weekly schedule, those of you who are members now. And what I'll probably end up doing is just kind of keeping that sort of like, a schedule that sort of fits with what we're doing. And, and then kind of merge into those lives. I don't know. Does that make sense? Thank you, Molly. I'm pretty excited too. I think when you put a lot of time into something, there's that uneasiness of, but I don't know. I'm actually, the scary thing is I'm not even nervous about launching this one. I'm used to like launching something and having a lot of blips and mistakes, and you guys have always been patient with that. But we can always correct that problem, and I'm actually more excited than anything. I used to stress out about the launch day. Like, if knowing where I'm at today, if this would have been 4 years ago, I would have been stressed out because I'm not close to being done yet, and I wanted it by Monday. If we're not by Monday, that's fine. I wanted it to, but if we start midweek, okay, when it's ready, it's ready. Because I want to make sure things are kind of moving at least smooth enough where people can, actually enjoy them. All right. Am I missing any questions? I think people are just like, okay, stop talking, Jake. That is enough. All right, there it is. Iron Body. Have any questions regarding that as well? Leave it in the comment section. If you haven't joined in live, don't worry. Leave a comment. Let me know how it went. If you're not a subscriber of this channel, please subscribe, like, share, hit the little bell, because you'll get notifications that we're doing live workouts Monday through Friday. I've been doing live workouts for the entire year, and I still get comments, hey, it's great to have you back. I'm glad you're back on YouTube. I never left YouTube. So make sure you hit the bell so you get those notifications, because YouTube hates me right now for taking down all those videos. 9 months of looks like dormant activity as a result of that. But I was in a position where I had no choice. I had a choice. I made the choice. I support the choice. But as a result of that, now it's rebuilding. So please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit the bell. And in the meantime, always remember, eat healthy, train hard, most especially have fun. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, as the Promethean says, and I love that one better. And I'll see your beautiful faces tomorrow. And let's get some good music here, huh? Or at least some mediocre, non-copyrighted jams, huh? What do we got here? Oh, it's paused. Well, it sounds like Zombie Outpost. How's this? No? Scary. Okay. See you tomorrow. Luca Lampus, thanks for being here. Italy. Got Italy in the house today. Great to see you. Thanks for leaving a comment.